We good? All right, so we are going to be doing some walking lessons today. I want to show you how this works. I always typically start with Nola because she is a little more difficult. Come here. Remember, she follows her lure very beautifully. We ignore those big jumps. See, you got to slow down, sweetie, so you can stay. Don't mind our dogs here. All right. So take a look at this. You're gonna see her like bucking a little bit. You're gonna hear Poppy crying, but she'll be fine. We'll only be out here for about 10. Good. So I always start with a nice little focus. And when I'm out here, I've been using these cookies for their training. It works great. These 3 Dog Bakery cookies. Thank you so much for leaving them with me. Hey. All right. So now, all you have to do for this. So I want you to definitely put your hand through like this. Try to walk them one at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't overwhelm them. They're not ready. Quiet. So see, that's the correction. That's it with the slip lead. Right there. All right, let's go. So I want you to just see how she does, and then I'm gonna explain how I'm reacting to this. I'm trying to keep my arm as loose as possible. This is the hardest part, so just work through it. Let's go. She'll smooth out. You'll see. It's a little tense right now, but just stay the course. Trust the process. Trust yourself. Easy now. Much better. Good. So the idea, essentially, regain eye contact as much as you can. Hey, Nola. Let's go. Good. So, she's not allowed to cross over me. She's not allowed to, head up. So I ask her to put her head up ever so often because I want her to not do what she's doing right now. Because I want to make sure that it's not hurting her really. It's got to be tight, but look, it's got to be like right behind there. So see, she's like, hey, good. She's gonna sit, and then that means she's relenting essentially. So this is all the correction looks like, just like that. There's no yanking, no pulling, none of that. Let's go left, and look at the slack she has. She has none. And my amazing partner, Erica, is so gracious with her time to help us. I'm so thankful. I literally couldn't do this without her. The lesson. I can do the dog training all by myself. She's the best. All right, so big thing. Left side. Good. See how she's like smoothing out a little bit, but she's still kind of bouncing. So if you feel stressed, if you feel like she's feeling tense like she is right now, we're gonna give her a let's go. Good. We want to tell her, we want to tell her it's okay to have that energy, but you have to use it in a proper way. See, I don't want her to cross because see, we have my training bubble, or my box, if you will, okay? So remember, like I showed you in the other video, this means that she's not allowed to cross this way, and this means she's not allowed to cross that way. She gave me a quick little bit of eye contact. So all the stuff that I was preparing you for inside is going to be used out here. Hey, let's go. Good girl. Man, they're really sweet. She's just a little bouncy, a little bumpy, a little immature in some respects. But if you want, you can say you need to go potty. Go potty. They were just outside playing for like 30 minutes, so let's see if she just needs to go. Let her sniff, no problem with that. But we're doing it together. She's not just going and going off on herself. Because we're out here to work, we're out here to move, and we're out here to exercise our minds and bodies together. And that's the key. That's the idea. And then picking this up here again, it's It's really important to me, and that's what's really good about this slip lead is it's a lot easier to adjust than other ones. And see, boom, hand through, like this, okay? Because if I do this, you know, still pretty loose, but still, it's not exactly what I want. You gotta know the rules first before you can break them. Come on. Hey, so you'll see with Pops, he's gonna be a little more lax. So this is why I'm saying walking them separately. I haven't walked them together. I can try it, but I don't think we're gonna be as successful as we would want to be. And also it's good for them to get a little bit of separation. So, with this right here, it's all about a positive mindset, honestly, a clear mind, and just being prepared on what to do. Now, I've done this literally thousands of times. So, as somebody who maybe is new to it or is new to their dog, you know, it's my job to kind of be malleable for each and every dog. Hey! So see right here, I'm gonna give her a little bit of a correction because she kept pulling her, and I was just kind of getting sick of it. Hey, so then now what I can do, head up. So the biggest thing that you can do then is rely on your voice. Good, let's go. But at the same time, you want to make sure that you're not overdoing it with praise, and you're not just telling her, sit, do this, Noah, do this, no. Now I'm not saying you do, but as people we can do that because our voice gives control. But I want to make sure that when I'm speaking to her, it's gonna be really potent. Good job. See, that feels nice. Head up. Much better. So see, look at this. That's what you want right there. And it works our body and mind doing this, and that's the idea. Hey, baby. Make sure that this is fixed again. Now, this is just my own anxieties about it. You know, you may not fix it as often as I do. I just want to make sure. Hey, come on. So let's just see what she does if I let her with her head down. Maybe not so bad, but I want her to get used to asking to go. See? Already had that leg right there. So let's do a little reverse, do a little rewind. We work on her heel. Boom. There we go. Very good. Almost forgot about that. That was one of the rules that I talked about the other day. So look at this. She says, okay, I know what's expected of me. Now we go on 2 of these a day. That's the idea. You don't necessarily have to do that, but you do have to do this frequently so they really get it through what you want from them, okay? Each day I have to reteach Nola what I want to do. Then she snaps back into it, as you can see. She says, oh, I know. Notice I haven't even had to give her a ton of treats. So also rewind that little motion. It was a perfect example of a box. Boom. Pretty dang. Yum. Smells good. Good. Now I'm spoiling her right now. You don't have to. That's what this week is for. It's for them to get all the attention for 24 hours for 7 straight days, which, hey, it's what I'm here for. It may not always be easy, but it's always worth it. Ain't that right, sweetie? Ain't that right, sweet girl? Was that your sister? Poppy was not happy. All right. So, let's do a little review here as we start to wind this down here with Nola. Remember all those fundamentals, okay? If you have a question about them, rewatch that video. So we're gonna be, look at this. This is a dog who's under threshold. This is a dog who's happy, very mentally well adjusted. It's really good, you know, it's really good. I was just with dogs, a Weimaraner Great Dane mix. It was a fantastic dog. I love her to pieces. She's having trouble, struggling. She was having trouble and struggling to make eye contact. Come on. Today. But Nola and Poppy, fantastic, fantastic dogs. A little bit of barking when we see other dogs, but we'll work through that, and I can tell you about that, how to do that, if we get the opportunity. Also remembering to, hey, heel. Very smooth, very smooth. Very proud. Good job. Let's go, baby girl. Head up, I would prefer it, but I'm not gonna require it all the time. I don't wanna drive myself bonkers. Good. See, give her that little positive interrupter, then let her know, hey, I got your attention. So, let's end it on this note here. How many minutes are we at?
10.
Oh, fantastic, okay. Let's go. Bye-bye.